Okay, so in this video, we're going to do something that is pretty interesting, and I've seen something very similar on Z3Cubing's channel. And what it is you solve cubes in regular 75-degree air, whatever you keep your house temperature at, and then you go outside to where it's cold, which it is currently, if you can see on the top there, 6 degrees outside, and I looked earlier and it's going to feel like -6 degrees Fahrenheit. So for all of you Celsius people, I want to say that's around like -10 degrees or so, which I'll put on the screen right here. And we will see if our times are severely affected by having cold hands. And I can only assume that they probably are, because if you've ever been like texting somebody before and your hands are cold, your hands just kind of don't work as well. So we're going to see what happens, and we are going to start with a solve in the nice ambient 73-degree weather air that is in my house on this Auschwang GTSM 5x5, and then we're also going to go do solve outside and see what happens. So here we go. And almost done, and there we go. So that was a 2-minute and 34-second solve, and perfect conditions, if you would like to put it that way. And now we are going to go do the exact same thing in very cold weather. So we'll be right there. Okay, so I'm outside right now, and I'm next to my little snowman buddy right here, which I think is in the frame, so hopefully you can see him. But I live in Minnesota. It's really cold, and I hate this right now, so I'm gonna stop talking. And I have my friendly timer, which I don't really have a very good place to set, so I'm just gonna set it on the floor for right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and mix this cube up. And I'm talking kind of weird because I'm really cold. And this is a really thin shirt. And this is a really stupid idea. What am I doing with my life? And I have this little light here, which it's really dark right now. It's like 6 o'clock and I live in Minnesota and the sun sets really early. I'm gonna shut up and just do the solve because my hands are freezing. Okay, so I'm gonna start my timer. This is really dumb. What am I doing with my life? Okay. I gotta be in the light so I can see what I'm doing. This is really dumb. Okay, this is really not that smart. And right now my fingers are uncontrollably shaking because it is really cold. And I can see my breath really easily. And for those of you who don't live in a cold climate, I don't really know how to explain this to you, except you can't feel anything. And once again, I am reassuring myself that I am very dumb to be doing this right now. The more that I am working on this solve here, the more that I am realizing how much I appreciate being able to live in a heated household, because this is really, really bad. I hate Minnesota. I can't feel my hands at all right now, and my body is starting to shiver. Also, uncontrollably, I can barely hold the cube. I am currently working on my F2L. I'm not sure how well you guys can actually see the solve. And we are almost done. Oh, this is stupid. Okay, cube solved. And that was a 3-minute and 44-second solve, which I think proves my point that when your hands are cold, you don't do anything as well. Yeah, and I hate Minnesota. See you guys later.